From Columbia, Missouri, 2 hours west of Gateway International Raceway.
Brad Keselowski right now strong in that outside lane. Carl Edwards good on the bottom. Less than a car length between the top two, with Justin Allgaier continuing to close in third.
This time Edwards not close enough to make the challenge. He'll stay back in line and now have his mirror filled by Justin Allgaier, who now puts some heavy pressure on him. Down into turn number 3. Mike Bliss about 3 car lengths back and forth, but Allgaier now looks to go the outside.
I'll tell you what, Allgaier really closed the gap on that back straightaway into turn 3 on second place man Carl Edwards. Now Edwards trying to give himself a little bit of breathing room. He's trying to work over the leader Brad Keselowski, but Allgaier is right there.
Whoa, trouble off turn number 4. Major pile up. Michael Levette and others. We're going to wad up about 6, maybe 7 cars, maybe even more than that. Sean Case is involved. We see Scott Wimmer's car involved. Morgan Shepherd slams on brakes. He gets a piece of the action. Other drivers collected now will include, looks like
Tony Raines.
Tony Raines is involved. Flame out of the Sean Case machine for a moment. Ricky Stenhouse is there. It is a demolition derby turned into a junkyard here on the main straightaway.
I think it would be safe to estimate at least 10 cars involved and absolutely creating a logjam on the front straightaway. Some are able to back out. Brad Sweet grabs reverse and he gets out. And you're right, Mike, there is one car that is flaming there in the front. It looks like it's the machine of Jeff Green. He is pointed in the wrong direction. Heavy damage to the front and rear of that machine. And I don't even know how Brad Sweet's car is rolling. That is smashed up in the front. In fact, the right front wheel is locked. A big melee here on the front stretch.
And this will put us under the caution flag, the 5th one of the afternoon. Coming up for an accident, or involving actually Brendan Gaughan as well in this, happening at the back of the pack, where things obviously got physical, a little too physical, blocking the racetrack, and now we are under the red flag here at Gateway International Raceway. There's a lot of cleanup to be done on the main straightaway, and some cars have left the scene of the accident, others have not. And the safety crews have now descended on the crash scene here coming off turn number 4 after a very wild and wicked crash involving at least 10 cars.
It does not take long. This is a very narrow front stretch, and when something goes wrong, it does not take long for things to pile up. Again, some of the drivers involved.
Danica Patrick has been involved. She is on the back straightaway right now. A glancing blow for the GoDaddy.com Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. We just heard from Sean Case. Shelby Howard got a piece of the action. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Scott Wimmer, Brandon McReynolds, also Jeff Green, Michael McDowell, Brendan Gaughan, Tony Raines, Mike Wallace, and Brad Sweet, the latest roster of drivers involved in this horrendous crash on the front straightaway. The 5th caution flag here at lap 103.
A 19-year-old Brandon McReynolds is another driver who gets a rude welcoming to the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Brandon, of course, is the son of the 2-time Daytona 500 winning crew chief, Larry McReynolds.